Good news for the obedient movement and good news for other Nigerians who does not want Peter Obi to continue to be part of the African Democratic Congress coalition, because the constitution of the African Development Congress appears to have disqualified Peter Obi from participating in the presidential primaries of the ADC and appears to favor Atiku Abubakar, the former vice president, and Rotimi Chibi-Kamechi, the former minister of transportation. That is a good news for many of those who are concerned about Peter Obi's involvement with the ADC coalition. You remember that the ADC coalition has been packaged to as if it was purposely a vehicle for Atiku Abubakar to run as presidential candidate in the 2027 election, despite the fact that it is not the turn of the North to produce the president of Nigeria in 2027. A latest report has shown that indeed Peter Obi may not be able to contest the presidential ticket of the ADC because the constitution of the ADC disqualified him from being part of the contest. And we are going to show you why that is the situation. But before we go further on that, if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Now let's get to the gist of this story. The meat of this story, I would rather say. The meat of this story is that the African Development Congress Constitution has ruled out the possibility of Peter Obi contesting under the party's platform ahead of 2027 election. Why is this so? This came through a revelation from the constitution of the ADC, which shows that individuals affiliated with other political parties are prevented from seeking the party's presidential ticket. According to the ADC constitution, the third schedule guidelines for the conduct of primaries, it states that only registered and card-carrying members of the party who are not affiliated with any other political party are eligible to seek nomination for public office. Now, if you look at the front runners for the ADC ticket, Peter Obi from the Labour Party, Amechi, who was formerly of the APC, has resigned from the APC. He's now a full-fledged member of the ADC, a card-carrying member of the ADC. Only recently, a few days ago, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar formally resigned from the People's Democratic Party and becomes a full-fledged member of the ADC. So by that constitution, following the constitution of the ADC, it means that for now, as long as Peter Obi still remains a member of the Labour Party, he is disqualified to contest for the presidential ticket of the coalition ADC, because Amechi has met the criteria to contest for the presidential ticket of ADC, because he has cut off every affiliation with other political parties like the APC, where he came from. Then Atiku Abubakar has cut off affiliation with the PDP by his public resignation and the submission of the letter of resignation, and has now become a member, a full member of the ADC. So Amechi, if the primaries of the ADC are to take place today, only Amechi and Atiku Abubakar are qualified among these three musketeers to contest for the top ticket of the ADC. Now, this provision is contained in Article 8 on membership. Article 8 of the ADC Constitution stipulates that a person must not belong to any other political party, and that if previously affiliated, must resign for the person to be able to contest for the ticket of the ADC. Of course, this Article 8 deals with everybody who is seeking public office in ADC, whether you are seeking it to be governor, to be president, to be a member of the House of Reps, to be a senator, to be a state legislator or local government chairman. Is applicable to everyone, that you cannot be affiliated to another party and then contest for the ticket of the ADC. Okay, so that invariably disqualifies Peter Obi as it is for now, because Peter Obi is yet to resign from the Labour Party and has not shown any inclination of resigning from the Labour Party. Okay, so that should be a good news for those who are concerned about Peter Obi hobnobbing with Atiku Abubakar, who has become very well known in emerging victorious in any primaries he participated. The only one he has participated and didn't win had been that of 2013, 2014 of the APC, where people like Bola Ahmed Tinubu ensured that he doesn't emerge despite all his effort. And Muhammad Buhari emerged the candidate of the party. So if you look at the trajectory of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, he had always been successful in primaries. Even in consensus candidate, he has been able to outwit General Ibrahim Babangida, former head of state. He was able to outwit General Gurzo, former national security advisor, former minister of defense. I had been able to outwit Bukola Saraki, former governor of Kwara State, when they were trying to choose a consensus presidential candidate to challenge Goodluck Jonathan in 2011. He was able to outmatch and outwit General Babangida, who is known as the Maradona. Yet Atiku Abubakar beat him effectively, and they emerged the consensus candidate in the committee that was headed by Adamu Chiruma. So that shows you how formidable he is. But Dati Baba Ahmed, the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 election, said that Atiku does merciless primaries with dollars. That's what he alleged. Of course, if you look at newspaper headlines, in all those times that Atiku had emerged victorious, the headlines keep talking about dollar reign as Atiku emerged victorious, dollar reign as Tinubu emerged the presidential candidate of APC and all that. Okay, so that shows how formidable he is. So in the case of this ADC, you can see how quickly he has dumped the party, the PDP, and moved to ADC to show how serious he is about this matter. Even though it's not the turn of this North to produce a president, but he is determined to be a presidential candidate in 2027. And he has done the needful by resigning in line with Article 8 of the ADC Constitution. But Peter Obi has not yet done so. That is what is disqualifying him now for the race in ADC. And I think for those who are concerned, for those concerned Nigerians who are saying that the coalition that Peter Obi needs is the coalition of the Nigerian people and not the coalition of Atiku Abubakar, they will be happy to know that this constitution is there to checkmate Peter Obi unless he decides to resign. And since he has not resigned, it's a good news for those who don't want him to be part of the coalition. Those who think that if Peter Obi could be able to defeat the APC machinery in 2023, that he can do it again, because like they keep saying, the structure you need is the structure of the Nigerian people and not the structure of the politicians, which Peter Obi has defied by showing that you can win without the structure of the traditional politicians. Now, what does this mean? According to the report, to get clarity about the situation of things, this report sought to speak with Tanko Yunusa Tanko, who is the Director General or the National Coordinator of the Obedient Movement. He insists that Peter Obi remains a member of the PDP and that he has not resigned, invariably confirming that if the primaries of ADC are to take place today, Peter Obi will be disqualified. But that will be good news to other Nigerians. I don't know what to think about this latest revelation from the ADC constitution that disqualifies Peter Obi from contesting in presidential primaries in the ADC, which also show that Atiku Abubakar and Amaechi, by virtue of resigning from their old political affiliations, are now fully qualified to contest for the ticket of the ADC, but not Peter Obi, who is still a member and a leader in the Labour Party. Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.